Big meat. Bow. Ow. Hey. Ow. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt me. I did a little too strain. I think I strained a little too hard when I did that. Ha! How's everybody doing? My lookers. Listen, drama, who's scared of it? Not I, said the dog. Um, Look, I've been inundated with this whole drama stuff for a while now, and I've learned one thing. I've learned one thing. There's two versions of it. There's the one that comes with receipts, and there's the one that comes with hearsay and a bunch of things that don't make any goddamn sense. Um, I've seen both. But one thing I gotta say, that I don't hate certain people that are trying to call me out right now because I just don't. I don't. You guys are not privy to certain things. Like I said, um, it's easy. It's easy to be on one side because you see certain things. It's not easy to be on the other side because you don't see certain things. Now, let me tell you something, Bernsey. And you see, I'm not doing myself any favors by directing people to your video. I'm not. I'm not doing myself any favors. But I'm doing you one. And let me tell you where I'm doing you a favor. That video you made, although people are going to want to see it, and I can't show it right now because I'm just not, I'm telling you, I've limited myself. I've limited myself on purpose so that I don't have scenarios like what I had before. I am being very cautious because I know there are people that are taking advantage of these situations. Now, this is an impromptu live based on one video that my friend Burns did. And you see how I'm still calling you my friend? Not calling you crazy or anything like that. Not that you have, but other people will. Um, he put out there a video, and you can go to his channel. His channel is Wrangler's Roundup. And I don't know why you would put a video of me on that channel when you know I'm nowhere near Wrangler's capability of lying or deception, or hell, even in the same scope of things that he is being accused of. That's very unfair, Bernsey. But it's fine. It's your channel. You can put whatever you want. Now he's put a video of me going up on Shannon Is My Name, where I made a total ass of myself. Now, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that if it wasn't for the fact that I absolutely did. But why? But why did I make an ass of myself? Why? How did I make an ass of myself? I'll tell you how. I listened to her because that was before I found out what she really was. If you check the timeline, Bernsey, of when that thing happened, you would know that at that time I was still talking to her. I was still having chats with her. She told me that things would be cool if I took down that video. And you are showing exactly what happened. It's like I told you. I said, she asked me to put it down. I put it down. Then she switched up. She allowed me on her panel at that moment because she knew I had deleted that video. She had the confidence that I had deleted that video. It wasn't because she didn't have no foresight of it. You're putting up exactly what I'm telling you happened. You're corroborating my story without you even thinking that you are. You think that I'm lying because I said that she told me to take that video down and we would be cool? She told me that. She said we would be cool if I take down that video. I took it down. She knew I took it down. So then she allowed me on panel and then she bombarded me. That's what she does. That's what she does to anybody who goes against her. See, before I knew anything as far as like the things that she deems to be the excommunication of her people, she goes through different phases. So she'll accuse you of something. She'll attack you on something. She'll give you the 9th degree on some bullshit that more than likely is nothing for you to get fucking talked down to or even told anything about. But she makes you feel guilty about it. Then you thinking that maybe you've done something wrong, or maybe simply because you want to make things right with her, because you don't want to be a jerk. You say, okay, fine. I'm going to be cool about this. I'll say, you know what, my bad. Then she switches up. Because there are things you just can't do that'll allow you to go back. Number one is talking against her, right? Obviously, that was my great, issue, is that I talked against her. And so I did. Not in a terrible way, not as bad as I have been. Because at the time, I wasn't 100% sure of what was going on. And I still had communication. Then after all of the madness, after everything comes out, and I find out what she truly is, well, now I don't care. Now I really don't give a shit. She painted a picture of herself. She painted a picture of herself that made me feel a certain way about her, which is probably what you're going through right now, Bernsey. It's probably what you're going through right now. Because you see an image of her that she has painted. But you know little of her history. Very little. I guarantee you haven't gone deep enough. Maybe you don't want to. I don't blame you. But maybe you should before you start judging other people's actions on things that she's done. Because like I said, there are so many people that know this about her. They have fallen. You know what I'm talking about. Stop it. Oh, I don't? I've gotten enough of it. I've got enough of that. You don't know my history either for you to be calling me that either. Because I haven't. Yeah, you don't even know how that joke goes. You so don't know how that goes. First of all, my friend Subset Mystery, he's the one who started with the tater tots thing, and you guys don't know. You guys have no idea how that joke goes. You guys suck at it. You guys should not be trying to repeat it because only he knows how to say it, and he knows how to play to it, and only he knows the person he was making fun of when he said that. So all of y'all trying to copy that, it just goes to show how much you guys don't know. You guys continuously, you guys continuously make yourselves look stupid. Not just by the things that you say, but by the things you say you think you know. You don't know a damn thing. And you come in here, Pinky Promise, thinking that you're gonna troll me, but you don't. You don't troll me, Pinky. Get over it. I didn't take nothing from you. You didn't give me nothing. Get over it, Pinky. You're not doing anything. No, I know so. I know so. I know so. See, you guys don't fool anybody. I see right through you. And it's funny. It's hilarious. It makes me laugh. That's why I'm not afraid of this drama. I'm not even reluctant to talk about it. I'm not even reluctant to go on Shannon's and allow her to talk to me all mean. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Really, it's what it is. She's nothing. You guys are nothing. But I'm trying to save my friend Burns the embarrassment. Because I care about Burns. You see, that's the difference between me and those people over there, is that I actually care about people. It's super easy. It's super easy to fall into that trap that, oh, things are so sweet over there. But they're not. You know they're not. By the way, Vanguard, if you're still here, I'll drop a link for you if you want to come up, buddy. I don't know if you're still here. If you are, give me a sign. Give me a oh hell yeah if you're still alive. But this is simple. This is simple because, again, Bernsey, you're not placating any of the things that I said. I'm telling you exactly how things happen, and you're showing how things happen by bringing up that video, which everybody should go see on Wrangler's Roundup. Wrangler's Weekly Roundup. I'm sorry that I can't put the link right now. There's a mod. I would be more than happy for them to put it up there. Wrangler's Weekly Roundup. Go see the video. It's exactly what I told you happened. She told me to take it down. I took it down. She said we were going to be cool. I went up because I thought we were going to be cool, and then she switched up. What did I say in the video? I said, whatever. I took the video down. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why would I say I took the video down? Why was my emphasis on taking the video down if we hadn't had a conversation before about me taking the video down? I took it down because I was asked to. I went up because I thought we were going to be cool. And then she switched up. What part of that don't you understand? Thank you, Mirrors. That's exactly what happened. And you're proving that. You're showing that in your video. You're not showing anything different. There is no conversation prior that you get from that. The only thing you get is the aftermath. I want you to really pay attention to what you put up, Bernsey. That's great, Mers. Really, bacon and eggs? In Australia? They gotta be ostrich eggs. When do you start drinking? It's simple. It's simple math, man. See, you're trying to make something out of an equation that makes sense if you listen to what I'm telling you. The only thing is that you're looking at it backwards. See, you got the equals part. You got the 2 plus something equals this, and you got the equals part, and you got the equals part right. There you go. That's exactly what you got, Bernsey. That's what you got. You've got the 2 plus equals this. That's what you got. Because I told you the first part. You asked me the question. You asked me the question, didn't you? Why did I delete that video? It actually isn't that much of a suspect thing to do because I really didn't talk shit about her in that video. All I did was call her stream a mess. That's the worst part. And I still believe that to this day. It's not like I don't. I've said that clearly a bunch of times. Her stream is a mess. It is a fun mess if you're into that kind of stuff. And it's what I've said this whole time. I haven't switched up. I haven't changed anything. I was asked to take down that stream because I was still cool with her at that moment. I still wasn't persona non grata at that point. I wanted to get her attention because she wasn't listening to me at the moment. And so I made the video. It wasn't too crazy, but it was me letting her know that I was cool and that I wasn't trying to do any extracurriculars. Just, hey, we're good. Then she says, take down the video and everything's going to be cool. Take it down. Then I go on her stream and no, I wasn't. I wasn't cool. Completely turned on me. And that's what I mean by switched up. You get how that works? You get how that chain of events works? It's not, it isn't, you see what I'm trying to say here. 2 plus equals the video you made. It's simple math, man. But you're choosing not to see the part that makes her look bad. You're choosing to see only what you think is good. Now, Bernsey, I know we got into too many things with K4 for you just to look at things that way. That's why, you see how I'm not running from it? You see how I'm not changing the subject on it? You see how I am directly addressing the thing that you made, and I'm telling people to go directly to your video because I'm not afraid of it. I'm not hiding from it. There's nothing to hide. This lady's wrong on all aspects. She's nuts. Her history shows it. If you just take the time to go look it up. Take the time. You took the time to click the video. Why won't you take the time to go see what's going on with her? Have you seen Tiffany's videos like I told you to? Have you seen each and every one? You took the time to click that video. Why didn't you take the time to go see Tiffany's videos, the ones that she made on her? You see the difference. Do you see the difference? See, I don't hate you for wanting to stick up for somebody, Bernsey. I really don't. And I understand. When you look at Shannon for what she is, she may seem like a sympathetic figure. I completely get that. But when you've dealt with her and you've dealt with the way she does things, you realize that she has a lot of crazy issues that she puts out on you. And she hasn't done it to you because you haven't been that prominent on her streams. Are there emu burgers? Are there? I wonder. That would be a chicken burger, right? That would be a chicken burger. Emu burgers. I wonder if there's emu bacon. Okay, there can't be emu bacon. Can there? Can there be emo vegan? But look, this is why I'm directly addressing it. You see, Bernsey, this is the difference between someone like me and K4. I definitely am not running from this alleged drama that you're putting out. And like I said before, you're not you're really not pushing or showing that there is some different narrative than what I've put out there. Like I told you before, she told me that we were going to be good, and we're not. Then she switched up, exactly like I told you. Exactly like I told you. You think saying that she switched up is her saying that, oh yeah, I told you to take down. You think that's not switching up on somebody, man? When you say, hey, take down that video, we're gonna be cool. Then you go on that person's live and they say, no, you should have left it up. That's not switching up. That's switching up. That's called the switch. That's called the bait and switch. You see how that works, Bernsey? I hope you're writing notes. I hope you're understanding what's happening here, because I don't think you understood what I said when I said switched up. Maybe I should have used the regular, term for it, bait and switch, right? You bait somebody to do something and then you switch up on them when it's convenient for you. That's what happened. When I say she switched up, that's exactly what she did. Vanguard, you're still here. I told you to tell me that you were here so I could drop you a link, buddy. We haven't talked. So I'll drop it for you. You're I just hope you understand how that works, Bernsey, because you're really not making me look bad with that video. You're really just making sense of what I said earlier. And I'm glad you did, though. I'm glad you did, because it's exactly what I said happened. It's exactly what I said happened. I was told to take it down. Now, I don't care what Captain Fuckface is out there screaming and yelling, because that's what he does. He's a cheerleader for her. Basically, that's all he is a cheerleader for her. He'll take anything that she says and just corroborate it or make it seem like it's real. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is. I just know that was. I think that it's funny that he would put that up, making that a gotcha, like, oh, I got you. Look at I got you. Look at what happened. You're showing exactly what happened. She switched. It now if in that wait a minute, what? Wait, what? They will though. I mean, sometimes you can get like that four-wheel drive and they won't. Well, okay, whatever. Listen, how many times? Hey, I don't know how many times we're gonna be able to do this. All right, so I guess maybe you're too drunk or something. I wish you would though. I mean, I wasn't gonna stay on the same subject when you came up. I really was hoping to bookend the subject with you coming up and we could talk about anything else. But whatever. All right, Mirrors. I don't know why you have to go anywhere though. You're just gonna make coffee. You could put the phone down or the computer, whatever the fuck you're on. Are you on a computer? Nah. By the way, hi Jammin' Jet. It's nice to see you, buddy. And to my other lurkers out there, dude, you guys can participate in chat. I promise you, if you participate in chat, there won't be any repercussions. I don't know why you guys act like there is some sort of like stigma to playing around in my chat. I don't know why. I don't know who told you guys that. Oh, you're on your phone. Then put it down. Put it down. I like how I say that and the numbers immediately drop by like 4. Yeah, look, who's scared of the drama? Who's scared of it? Who is scared of the drama? Who is scared of people talking shit? I'd like to know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just giving you shit, Mirrors, dude. Can I do that for once? Can I be the one that gives people shit for once? God damn, man. Like, look, I have been put through the ringers. I have been put through the ringer, and people have talked shit about me. And you know what? There's probably still people talking shit about me. And after all of this, after all of the fucking nonsense that I've been through, I can tell you that the only thing that has come out of all the shit talking that anybody has come out with, I thank you, McAddicts. I know, I'm sure you have no problem coming on. I see you on my comment section, by the way. Thank you. You're doing the Lord's work. I appreciate you very much, sir. Out of all the shit talking and all the madness that has gone on throughout all of this shit, the only thing that's come out of it is that you guys have created a really good callus on me. You guys have made me not give a fuck. But then you know what? I think about too is that maybe I care too much. Maybe I care too much. Now, don't get me wrong. There are certain things that I've not stopped caring about. Don't think that there are certain things that I've forgotten about, because I haven't. I haven't forgot about those things, and I'm still working on those things. Coming soon, you'll see. You'll see. Again, I have been through some kind of hell. Yeah, I really don't. I really wish nobody to feel sorry for me. But you guys need to understand, this year it's been a fucking roller coaster ride. A roller coaster ride of drama and different scenarios that I don't think anybody could be able to just walk away from and be like, you know what, I'm gonna be okay. I've literally dove deep into some of the deepest, deprivedest moments of my life because of dark things that have happened. And I don't blame anybody but myself for the ensuing things that happen afterwards. But I'm not making, if no one's going to feel sorry for me, then I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. And I'm just going to keep going. Yo, what's up, bud? Why are you and Lisa feuding, by the way? I don't get that, man. I don't get the rose thing and all of that. You know what? In order to like keep this, kind of like open ended as far as like the different subject matters, as far as drama is concerned, because who's scared of the fucking drama? Not me. I ain't scared of the fucking drama. Who's scared of it? Who's crying over it? Who's scared of it? I'd like to know, because it ain't me. That's that. You see, that's not what I feel sorry for, bro. That's not, no. That's not what I feel bad about. Stop it. You know what I'm talking about, man. And by the way, if the record stands correct, the one person that got one that didn't want one was Lupe. I'm sorry, Lupe. I apologize. I was stupid. I was vulnerable. There's no excuse. I hope you forgive me someday. I hope you come back. You're my girl. You're my homie. You know that. Love you. There's no animosity here. I'm messy. You messy. We do what we do. I'm not mad at you. I hope you ain't mad at me. Whenever you're ready, I'm here for you, girl. And I ain't gonna send you anything else that you don't want to see. Although you did have a lot of fun with that picture. Don't lie. And I'm not talking about in a good way. I'm talking about in a way of trying to embarrass me. So hey, I think we're even. I think whatever. I'm not gonna check the score on that. But that's not what I mean, though. I'm talking about the other shit. I'm talking about the tragic shit. I'm talking about my real friend dying. I'm talking about actually breaking a real bond, a brotherly bond over crazy bullshit. I'm talking about things that truly happened that were much more heartbreaking and much more harder to deal with than simple dick pics being out. I don't, you see, one thing that was brought to my attention, one thing that was brought to my attention during all the fucking craziness, one thing that was truly brought to my attention, again, it's this give and take type of friendship relationship, like I'm cool with these people, but at the same time, like it's a give and take because it's difficult because it's difficult to live up to that type of expectation. But one thing that was brought to my attention was the over emotional things that were happening here. And I had to take a step back and tell myself, you know what? Yeah, you're right. But what was my intention behind it? What was my intention behind being so emotional and being so, open about the way I felt? It wasn't what those people thought. I'm literally alone by myself. Don't feel sorry for me. But I got nobody over here. That's the part that had me at edge. And you see, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to feel that way. The closest thing I've had to friends are the people on here. And so I am not doing that. I'm not doing that for people to feel a certain way about me. But it's what I feel and it's real. And so I put it out there. In a way, I should be smarter than that. In a way, I should be smarter because people are, even though they're here, they're not real. And so I have to take a step back and be like, you know what? Check those emotions at the door. Check them. And so I've been working on that. I really have. I will say that working on my mental anxiety, working on other things that, like have kind of made me wayward and the things that I've done have been difficult, especially with all the craziness that has happened. But you know what? I've gotten stronger. I've gotten stronger. I've gotten smarter. I've gotten better. Are there still things to prove? Yes, there are still things to prove because intention is difficult to prove. And your actions will always speak louder than words. So, do I have a long road ahead of me as far as like getting the type of people to trust me as they once did? Yeah, I got a long road ahead. There's not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that. But I'm not afraid of it anymore. I'm not afraid of the drama. I'm not afraid of the bullshit that comes with it. Who's afraid of it? Is what I want to know. Who's afraid of the fucking drama? Who's afraid of it? People acting like, oh, I can't be here. I can't be seen here. I can't be seen here because this is a betrayal of everything, of everything. You know what's a betrayal? A betrayal is being here when everything is fucking great, then taking off when a little bit of things are bad. When something goes just a little bit awry, that's a betrayal. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? Lurkers, do you understand what I'm saying? Because I respect the people on here. I respect people like Mirrors. I respect people like Mechanics. Adams is useless as fuck. Gay 26-year-old Wrangler's son. I respect you guys. Exactly. Exactly. I respect you guys. You want to know why? Because there isn't any fear. What are you guys scared of? What is anybody scared of? What, you're afraid to be associated with me? You know what? That's what real betrayal is. That's what people should be scared of. The fickleness. Don't be fickle. Don't be scared. What are you afraid to be associated with me? You know, I know that there are some people that when I was coming up and that I had people here would tell me, don't be associated with that person. And I would say, fuck you. I'll be associated with that person. I don't give a damn. I don't care. And I do it still. I do it still. Because that's who I am. I hate them too. Hey, listen, if you're having trouble with that, wear Velcro pants. If you wear Velcro pants, it's the whole, it's easier. You don't nick yourself so much. But who's scared of it? Like I said, who's scared of the drama? Who's scared of it? I'd like to know. Hey, Mugster. You see, I respect this man. I respect this man and I respect Finkel. Why? Why do I respect them? Because they're not afraid. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, yeah. That's not a good thing. No, 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 no. There's no such thing as a small penis for Velcro. Stop it. Stop it. No, 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 no. Listen, your Velcro will do you just fine. Okay, you get less nicks. If your penis is too small for Velcro, I don't know how you're getting nicked by a zipper. I really don't. But Sazit his own, as the Italians might say. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense in the farming thing because I would think that if you had the runs, you would probably want to stay away from the farm. You may probably want to stay away from that. You might be working a little too hard. Again, I'm not scared of drama anymore. The callus has been built, and I thank you guys for it. I don't think I feel uh, as I don't know. I could tell you guys that I did feel a lot more stressed out before. I was a lot more nervous about certain things. Now I'm not. It doesn't mean that I don't feel bad about certain things, and it doesn't mean that I don't feel sorry about some things, and it doesn't mean that I'm not still trying to rectify other things. Okay, it doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean that I'm throwing things by the wayside or my responsibilities to the wayside either. It just means that my level of caring as far as people coming at me has really like that fucking meter has like no like I just don't feel it anymore. I just don't feel it anymore. After losing a friend during this time, being alone, it's not happening. It's not happening. Um it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I'm not doing it. I really hope that people start losing that fear because I don't get it. I don't get it. I didn't murder anybody. I literally didn't murder anybody, if that's what you're waiting for. And all the other bullshit is just fucking bullshit. I mean, like I said, there are certain things that still need to be rectified, and I understand that. I hear you guys. I'm not deaf to it. But all this other shit, I made my bed with the Shannon drama. Made my fucking bed. Thank you for putting up Muxter's link there. I made my bed with the Shannon shit. I made my bed with that. But the truth is that the lady's fucking nuts. I wouldn't say all that, but I will say it's good to put some things that you learn in therapy into practice. Not yet to what? Um, I made my bed with the Shannon stuff. I really did. Uh, but she's crazy. She's a fucking nut job. She really is. I didn't know this. I figured it out. Um, and and I'll tell everybody just like look, I'll put it out there just like I did with the Lupe stuff. The reason why I came at Lupe the way I did is because I really just was looking for some kind of a connection. I just didn't know where to connect with her, and I felt like I wanted to with her, and I made the mistake of thinking that that was a solution. It was a mistake. It was my bad, and that was real. That was real. Just like with Shannon, I thought I felt a connection with her. I thought that we were connecting, even more so because we had real private conversations that I will admit to this day she's been very kind and not saying much about him, but she has said a bunch of other shit. Now I don't know if she's kept those things to herself because of other reasons, but she has said a bunch of shit about me already. I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted to use some of the things that we talked about already out there. I mean, I heard her say some things that I told her not to talk about. She put them out there, but luckily I didn't give her the full specs on all that stuff, so she can only speculate on some of that. Some of it she might be close to, but she'll never get the full story because I did protect myself to some degree. But She is crazy, no doubt. I figured that one out. And the difference between me, stop it. I fucking love you guys. um, and you know what? Fuck it, man. You guys seen the Discord. You guys know it. Again, who's scared of the drama? Who's scared of it? Which person out here is scared of it? Because let me tell you guys something. Some of my best friends, yeah, exactly. That's a real bitch boy right there. Let me tell you something. Some of my best friends that I made best friends that I know in real life that are my best friends, we all have fucking crazy stories. We all have stupid stories. We all have stories that we fucking did something that we regret. And we know about them and we know about them each other. This is just people who are privy to it on a larger scale. And I've always been aware of that. I've always been aware of the scale. Because what have I told you guys from the beginning? Unlike Wrangler, unlike anybody else who gets like 60 people in their room, 100 people in their room, to me, 15 is a lot. Because I don't have 15 people in a party. You know what, Tiffany? You know what, Tiffany? It doesn't show anything. It doesn't show anything more than what I've said already. It's stupid. It's very stupid. I don't know if you want to come up because I know you have a lot to say. So there is the link for you, Miss Tiffany. And yeah, she could put that she could post that she could put that link she could replay that video 100 times over, but it just shows what I told everybody. Because I like I said, it's not really yeah, it's because the guy Burns who's been on your stream. Yeah, she's so stupid. Look, the guy Burns who went on your stream, and I've told him 100 times, like, like, you're so willing to clip videos and do all this and that, but why don't you take a deep dive into Tiffany's videos? Go get into Tiffany's videos and see what Tiffany has clipped, what she has. I mean, you're so willing to make a video for her, which she won't do on her own, but yet it doesn't prove anything. Hey, what's up, Ariel? By the way, the StreamYard link is there for anybody who wants to join, including Ariel. I love you, man. Uh, and Tiffany, I really would like you to jump up again because you always have good feedback when it comes to this stuff. But check this out. I told the guy Burns because he asked me, why did you take down the video that you made? And first of all, that is not my MO. Everybody should know that by now. I don't take down videos. I've never taken down videos, no matter how dumb they made me look. Look, I have a video up of me mourning my cat. Okay. If I was worried about the way I looked, as far as like, people are gonna look at me in a certain way or whatever, I would not have a video of me mourning my cat. Okay, but I have that video up. It's there. Okay? So that is not my MO. My MO is not to delete videos, okay? This was when I thought I was still in good standings with Shannon. This was even before I met Tiffany. This was even before I went into Jarl's room. This was even before I decided to get curious and meet Tanya Z, because I hit the live on my requested videos. I thought that I could still get in good with Shannon because I still wanted to get in good with Shannon at this point. Our communication wasn't completely cut off. She just had limited it. She just wasn't talking to me as much. But she made me very aware that that video was something that bothered her. And I said, you know what? If that video is bothering you, I will delete that video. I will delete it. And because I thought that that's what she needed from me, I went on her panel after I deleted it and told her the video is deleted. The video is gone. And you know what she did? You know what she said? She said, I don't care. You should have just left it up. Now that, my friends, in a very technical term, is called bait and switch. You bait somebody to do something, then when they do it, you switch. So when I tell Burns that she asked me to delete the video and then she switched up, that's exactly what she did, and that's exactly what you're showing when you put that video up. You are not proving anything that I didn't say happened. You're just completing the equation. You're just completing the thing that I told you happened. You don't believe me? By all means, mirrors. You could go ahead and link up Wrangler's Weekly Roundup channel one more time. And everybody do me a favor and go on that video and go click on it. Go look at it. Because I'm not scared of it. Because that's not a gotcha moment. Because you haven't got me with that video. What you have is you've completed my narrative. You've completed the thing that I told you happened. You filled in the blanks. Thank you, Bernsey. I appreciate you doing that. And I don't mean that in any kind of sarcastic way. I mean that in a good way. You really did just prove my narrative. You proved it. Because I told you. She asked me to take it down. I took it down. Then when I went on her panel, she switched on me. That's exactly what I'm showing you there. Why would my emphasis be on taking the video down? When she's coming at me crazy and then I say, well, whatever, I took the video down. The emphasis was on taking the video down because I thought that's what was going to make us good. I thought that's what's going to make everything good. This was before I met Tiffany. This was before I even met Tanya Z. So thank you for proving what I said was correct. Thank you for showing her bait and switch. And thank you, Maris, for putting Tiffany's link there. That's pretty cool, man. You're one of the best. You know that? So now that I've said what I've had to say, and again, who's scared of the drama? Who's scared of it? Who's scared of it? Seriously. I want to know. I want to know who's scared of it. Because I'm not. I'm not scared of the drama. Come bring it. I'm right here. I haven't moved. Who's scared of the drama? Oh, really? Listen, Tiff, I think you're tired of it because you're tired of proving yourself right, and I get that. I absolutely get that. But it's exhausting because people will exhaust you on them coming on and just try to push and push and push you. But you know what? If you build a callus to it, and that's what I feel like I've built, I don't care. Like, bring it. Yeah, she does. She does. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. People like, who just get on her stream and, pretend to think they know who this lady is, don't know that she's been carrying on beefs for 9 years. And then they tell me things like, "Well, stop talking about her." I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could move on from her. But she won't. She won't. And you can tell because there are people who are still beefing with her after 9 fucking years. 9 years. Okay? I want you to think about that. I want you to hardline think about that. Now, like I said, I made my bed when it comes to this broad. I made my bed. I'm not asking you guys to feel sorry for me when it comes to that. Hell, if Bernsey wants to keep coming out with videos, he can go ahead and keep doing it. But I would say, in the spirit of integrity, Mr. Bernsey, please give both sides the same amount of time when it comes to your research and information gathering. I know that you will. I didn't go through all that bullshit with you with KFAR for you not to treat me so unfairly. Dude, because I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Tiff. This is why you see. This is why I like paneling with you. Now, look. I'm gonna tell you something, Tiffany. As much as we've bonded over this fucking nonsense with Shannon, I will say that getting to know you, I think you're a smart person. I love, like how you treat your husband and how you have some great streams that are not about this fucking bullshit. And I would love to have streams with you that are not about this fucking madness. But you offer up a lot. You offer up a lot. You're cool. You're fine. It's all right. But you do offer up a lot, and maybe someday we will have a stream that won't be Shannon related. I hope so, because I think we have a lot to offer. I think a guy who has been uh I think put in a position where I'm not very spiritual, or I'm a self-proclaimed atheist. I don't. It's just where I'm at, and you know my story behind that. Um, and you being very spiritual, and very, like, I think you're very smart for somebody um who has a spiritual connection to what you feel that God is. That's why I find people like Charles intriguing. You know, walked away from what, Burns? What have I walked away from? I did. I tried to do that. I tried to do that, Burnsy. I really did. Again, you really are not listening. You really are not listening. You're not listening, buddy. You're just not, because I have, and I've tried, and listen to what other people are saying. I can't. I deleted it. Do you understand that? I didn't private it. I deleted it, and that's not my MO. You should know that. You should know that that's not my MO to delete videos. That is not my MO. It never has been and never will be. The only reason why I did was because Shannon asked me to. This was before I met Tiff. This was before I met anybody from the other side. It was when I was still trying to get in good with her. She asked me to do that. She bait and switched me. Once she treated me like crap and she pushed me out, is when I went and sought out the people that she talked about, because I couldn't believe that she treated me the way that she did. Well, I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you what happened, bud. I don't care. Look, I didn't care. I didn't care about what had happened. She told me off, whatever. But you know what? You know what I kept hearing? I kept hearing scam. I kept hearing scammer. I kept hearing people saying that I'm a scammer. I kept hearing people say that from her stream. Her friend Picky Promise kept coming to my stream and talking shit to me. Cap kept coming to my stream and talking shit to me. Okay? It didn't come out of nowhere, bro. It didn't come out of nowhere. Tiffany will tell you, these people, that's what they do. I'm not saying anything else. That's exactly what happened. No, I didn't. Again, that video wasn't that bad. The only thing I called her stream, the worst thing that I called her stream was a mess. That was the worst thing. But I only addressed the fact that she donated to me and that I was appreciative of it. Now I called her stream a mess, and then all of her people flipped that into me making it into a hate stream. It was not a freaking hate stream. Now she told me that she wanted me to take it down. I took it down in good faith because that's what she asked me to do. And I thought we were gonna be cool after that, and we weren't. We weren't cool after that. She bait and switched me. Don't you understand how that works? She bait and switched me. I told her something. She baited me to do it. I did it. She switched on me. That's exactly what she did. Then I don't understand how you don't see what happened. did I did I try to scam her friends, or is that what she said, or is that what her friend said? Because there is no, out of all the things that you have you clipped me scamming them? Have you clipped me scamming her? Have you clipped me scamming her friend? Do you know how often her friend has lied about different things? Do you know that that friend lied about Tiffany and said something about her that she didn't even know? She didn't even know about Tiffany. And then she goes back, redacts the statement, and still says the same shit about Tiffany now. Do you know that? No, I didn't. I made it so that people understood where the donation came from and why it was different from the Scotto thing. That's why I made that stream, because Shannon wasn't making it clear, and that was being convoluted with the Scotto stuff. That's why I made that stream. And I wanted people to understand why I thought Shannon would give me that donation in the first place, because I thought we had a more personal relationship. Tiffany is the proof. And yeah, those streams are out there. Just like I said, they're out there. They're hours and hours long, but they're out there, and that information is out there. I'm not telling you bullshit. I'm not telling you bullshit. Oh yeah, there is a. She has a playlist of Pinky and her bullshit, dude. If you go look, does have that playlist. All you got to do is go on her stream and go look. Go. They're called that, confronting a bully, dude. This and that is the same lady that says that I tried to scam her, when all I did was call her and ask her if she would if she would lodge me for like a week while a friend of mine got something together, because I had a friend. And here's the crux of everything, okay? When everything was going down, I had a friend who not only was going to help me like get out of the situation I was in, but she was trying to find me a place to stay. And then she told me, you know what? If you go to up there to Northern California, I have a cousin who will give you a place to stay. Now I'm giving you guys more information than I did before, because all of this shit went to hell because my friend passed away, because my friend died, okay? While everybody was clamoring to talk shit to me about the shit that had happened, my friend died in between all of that. The one that was trying to get me out, the one that was trying to help me, fucking died, okay? I didn't know what happened. I was in the dark. I was fucking calling like crazy, like, what the fuck happened? And then I get the news that my friend dies, okay? I get the friend that my friend has fucking died, okay? And I didn't put that out there at that moment. I didn't say shit about it at that moment because everything was so goddamn fucking sensitive. And everybody just wanted to fucking pile on. And you know what? I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say that because nobody should fucking feel sorry for me. You know that? Nobody should feel sorry for me. Fuck that. Exactly, Tiffany. Exactly. It's there. It's there for you to see who these people are, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to see that the people that you're backing up right now against me, and I thought I was your friend too, Burns. They are liars. Yeah, it is. And it just gets deeper and deeper, and nobody wants to see it. Again, like I said, I had a friend that was trying to fix me up and trying to make things work for me. And she was one of my best friends. She passed away. It was so fucking random, but it's just the world that I fucking live in right now. It's the thing that I live in right now. And I'd love to ask everybody. I'd love to ask everybody who was in the fucking bullshit. I'd love to ask everybody who has switched up on me. I'd love to ask all of them how would they feel? How would they feel to be alone? And the only person who's got your back fucking dies in the middle of it. Don't feel sorry for me. I don't need nobody to feel sorry for me. Because you know what? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm getting stronger. Look, man, Bernsey, I told you, man, I don't hate you. I get what you're doing. It's what you do, but I haven't ran. I'm here. I wanted to walk away from the Shannon shit. I really did. I was hoping that we could just bury the hatchet, but she don't want to bury it, man. And the more and more I dig in, the more I see that she's gonna use my name whenever she can to drum up some shit. And I don't hate what you did because, like I said, it only makes sense of my narrative. It only makes sense. I told you, bro. She bait and switched me. I wasn't saying, oh, you're gonna find out that oh, she lied, because she's gonna admit she lied on stream. That's not how those things work. But if you can put two and two together and you can fill in the equation, you could see that I was bait and switched. Why would I emphasize deleting the video? That's not my MO. I haven't deleted not a single one of my videos. If any of my videos have been blanked out, it has to do either with copyright or with some kind of other situation with YouTube, but never because I deleted them. Not the ones that make me look stupid, not the ones that make me look bad. Because if I wanted to delete a video, I'd delete the fucking Google Eye video, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Think I would. If I wanted to look stupid, if I didn't want to look stupid, I'd fucking delete so many other things. But that's not what it's about. It's about growth, man. It's about looking back on that and being like, you know what? I'm better than that now. So yeah, man, you know, that's one hiccup you can claim. But if anything, it proves what I've said this whole time. If you think about it, if you actually put together the pieces and stop trying to make me feel a certain way about the way I behave, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for. But that's the truth about it. That's what happened. Again, who's afraid of the drama? Who's afraid? Who's afraid of being called out? Who's afraid of hearing the truth? I'm not afraid of the drama. I'm here. I still argue that the worst betrayal is the one that comes after everything's cool. The fickleness. Hey, we're good with you as long as you're perfect. Nobody's perfect. Not a single person in this world is perfect. The only difference is that I'm willing to wear my mistakes on my sleeve. The only difference is that I'm willing to listen and hear people out when they do have mistakes. What do you do? I don't know. A lot of things have been revealing lately. I hope people see what I'm trying to bring here because I'm not scared of the drama. I'm not scared of what I am or what people have seen of me. Hell, pass it around. Have fun with it. I get better. I'll continue to get better. I appreciate everybody showing up. It's too bad Tiffany couldn't come up, nor Vanguard. Believe it or not, I just said nor Vanguard. But you know what? I do want to move past these things. I do want to have conversations that are more important than these dramas. But it's important for me to show everybody that I'm not afraid of them. I don't run from them. I'm here and I'm holding my own. I appreciate everybody for showing up once again. I'll catch you guys on the next one.